How often do you cook? How often do you cook lunch? I cook lunch. I cook lunch every Saturday. What does she buy here? What does she buy here every afternoon? She buys snacks here. She buys snacks here every afternoon. How often do you? How often do you take photographs? We take photographs every day. How often do you wear? How often do you wear your jackets? We wear our jackets every day. What sport does he play? What sport does he play a lot? He plays basketball a lot. Where does he go? Where does he go every Saturday? He goes to the shop every Saturday. What time does she get? What time does she get to school? She gets to school. She gets to school at 9. How often does he drive? How often does he drive fast? He drives fast every day. How often do they work? How often do they work on the farm? They work on the farm. They work on the farm every Friday. When do you drive? When do you drive to school? I drive to school. I drive to school every Monday. Where does she work every Thursday? She works at the shop every Thursday. How often do you clean? How often do you clean the screen? We clean the screen every day. How often do you watch? How often do you watch musicals? We watch musicals every day. How often does she use? How often does she use her car? She uses her car every Thursday. How often do you use? How often do you use your bicycles? We use our bicycles every day. What do you wear to school? What do you wear to school every day? We wear trousers We wear trousers to school every day. When do they do? When do they do gymnastics? They do They do gymnastics on Mondays. What do you cook for dinner? What do you cook for dinner every Sunday? We cook chicken. We cook chicken for dinner every Sunday. How often does she? How often does she wear trousers? She wears trousers. She wears trousers every day. What does he study? What does he study every day? He studies biology every day. How often does she drink? How often does she drink milk? She drinks milk. She drinks milk every day. How often do you play? How often do you play the piano? I play the piano every evening. How often does he How often does he study chemistry? He studies chemistry. He studies chemistry twice a week. What does he drink? What does he drink every day? He drinks cola every day. Where does he drive? Where does he drive to every day? He drives to. He drives to school every day. What TV programs do they watch? What TV programs do they watch every day? They watch dramas every day. How often do you run? How often do you run through the field? I run through the field every day. Where do you walk? Where do you walk to every day? We walk to the market every day. When do they leave the office? They leave the office. They leave the office early. What car do they have? They have a Honda. How often do they buy? How often do they buy things there? They buy things there. They buy things there every lunchtime. How often do you catch? How often do you catch the train? I catch the train every day. Where Do you run? Where do you run every day? We run. We run through the forest every day. What do you wear to What do you wear to school every day? I wear a belt. I wear a belt to school every day. How often do you walk? How often do you walk to the shops? I walk to the shop. I walk to the shops every day. How often do you go? How often do you go cycling? We go. We go cycling every Friday. What does What does she use every day? She uses her computer every day.